Hi everyone, if you are watching this video, probably you are looking for natural ways to take care of yourself, and I realize how it is important to know something about the person who will be teaching you these techniques, and so you can decide is it the right person to motivate you. My name is Julia. I was born in Ukraine in 1991. Since now I'm in America, I am sharing here my knowledge and experience in 2 languages. I started to learn that the face is also a part of body that can be exercised around 28 years old, and it was not intentional, rather by accident. I was watching a YouTube video and saw how funny the face moves during some exercise. At that moment I didn't notice any problems or signs of aging in myself. The only thing that bothered me that my skin was very oily, prone to rashes, which I was basically used to, and I did notice a deep wrinkle on my forehead, and in overall my face seemed a little swollen. I thought, well, this is my body type, what genetics can do, nothing catastrophic. After that video I thought, I do the body training. Why am I ignoring my face? I must try something, and I started working out with my face, and after about a month I felt that there were some changes, but I didn't see clear changes. I did, however, understand that I'm moving in the right direction. The only thing that the trainer did massage along with face fitness, and it didn't suit me at all. I know massage, it's not something that should be done to the face all the time. Her classes lasted for an hour a day, and I couldn't imagine spending an hour every day for the rest of my life. It was too much for me. So I started researching other methods, options, through lots of information, and found a method that I chose for myself, which didn't require lots of time. The exercises were different from the previous ones, but I liked them even more, and incredibly, after 2 weeks I saw noticeable changes that amazed me. My skin color evened out, my face seemed to have leaned, but in fact it was that swelling went away and my skin changed in the touch. I realized that this is what I need. Some exercises were easy for me, others were very difficult and I couldn't do them correctly at all. But I didn't stop. Like body training, muscles need time to adapt. After the 2nd month, it was possible to do those exercises which I couldn't complete at first. From the technical side, this is key, because more than 50% of people don't get halfway through, lose hope, or lack patience to see results. In the past, I tried various exercises programs, and I came to the conclusion that there is no need for so many different of them. Unfortunately, many trainers have made a profession out of this. They work this system only to earn money. For this to be profitable, they have to constantly create something new. Maybe you have also seen where they offer you to buy in the first package basic exercises, then the Pro package, then some other super costly VIP package. They took separately money for the eyes exercises, separately for the cheekbones exercises, and so on. Endless variations of the exercises which they invent on the fly just to keep customers. I remember the situation when the trainer had a facelift done by a surgeon and was teaching people to do face fitness. Some of them don't say their age. Others don't have a photo of younger selves to provide comparative personal results. There are those who sell gua sha scrubbers, rollers, massagers. Beauty industry is such a business, and most of these things are a waste of money and time. In general, we can divide our face into 5 zones plus neck. On average, 3 exercises per zone are enough to see results. You don't need to overload your skin, face muscles. I put the most effective exercises which give you the maximum results. And to be fair, these aren't something new. These exercises date back to 1715. Everything else are modern inventions to attract new customers for money. Don't overcomplicate it. With Live Face you buy once, learn the exercises, and you can do them for the rest of your life. Nothing extra. In my case, after 6 months of doing the same exercises on a regular basis in the morning and in the evening, I was shocked at changes. But the biggest shock for me is that even my nose became more compact. When I look at my before photos, I only now see that my face didn't match my natural potential at all. The transformation shocked me completely, so I began to deeply study this topic. It changed from a hobby to a study. In the group I was involved with, people responded on my feedback. They became more and more interested in my experiences, and they asked me questions about what they didn't understand. They were contacting with me with messages, video calls for help, and soon, through my feedback, they also began to see results. They were grateful, and that pushed me even more, to the point that now I can fully devote all my time to help people achieve results. This is why I trained as a face fitness trainer. After all, you can find a lot of exercises on the internet, but how can you without the useless ones? How to do the exercises properly? Because every detail, every nuance plays a huge role in the final result. I'm not here to say that I'm better than anyone. I'm here to show that I'm better than I was before, as each of you can do, using only your hands, without dependence on injections, without the risk of side effects, without endless financial costs. Achieve your full potential, which may not be fully manifested yet. Our entire state of mind is projected onto our body, including our face, like stress, loss of tone muscular, and so on. So even if someone sees themselves and think that everything is fine, okay, but believe me, with exercises it will be even better. So welcome to Live Face, good luck to everyone, and happy results!